on the green, under the sunlight's glow. There's a story brewing and it's time to show. With this in her hand and a smile so bright, little Miss Discgolf is ready to take flight. Sarah Wadsworth, hear the crowd.
Hi, I'm Sarah Wadsworth, known as Little Miss Discgolf from Team Innova, Drive Bags, Vortica Disc Golf and Berg Bags. And I'm coached by my dad, Paul.
Hi, and together we're going to come up with a series of small videos for those that are just starting out or wanting to progress the game a little bit further.
One of the most important shots is the putt.
When you're learning to putt, it's value, whether it's from 3 meters or more, is exactly the same as your drive, one shot. So learning to putt and understanding how to putt is so important. Too often people want it to go in instead of understanding how it will go in. That goes back to what we've talked about. There's a common theme where we want to learn the how and let everything else happen. If we get the how right, how far happens. If we get the how right, the putt will happen.
When we're putting, everything has to be in a straight line.
Okay, so what we're trying to do here is straighten Sarah up. We don't want her leg out this way because her hand will move to the right. We don't want her leg out this way because she'll miss to the left. So what we're trying to do is finish straight at our target. Now we have a putting drill here where we are at 3 meters, 6 meters, 9 meters. Our whole goal to begin with when we're learning to putt is we want to hit metal. We want to be, within the cage. Obviously we want it in, but we want to learn to make sure that we're throwing directly at our target. And again. Yep. Okay.
So we're going back in threes, but you may want to go back in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So since we're a little bit further out from the basket, it doesn't matter if you're short when you're practicing.
So what we're trying to do is get the idea of we're putting to our target to begin with. Of course we want it to go in, but we want to understand how we get our alignment correct first.
Hit middle.
You're bent down. That's it. Excellent. So we do a game where we will keep score. She gets 1 point for every one she makes, half a point for hitting metal, and then we'll tally that. So here we're throwing 4, you might have 5 or 10 discs that you want to throw at each station. This will help you with your alignment and your understanding of what speed you need to put on it. The very first throw you had, it was short, so you were able to make that adjustment. The line never changed, and that is so important.
Okay, we're a bit further away now, and naturally the putter wants to finish to the left. So all you want to do is you want to find your chain and aim just at that to the right, and the form never changes.
All right, so while we're doing this, again, the same principles come into effect here. All right, we want to learn how to throw this distance. All right, of course we want it to go in, but we need to learn how the disc will get there. Hit metal.
In.
Oh, hit metal. Great.
So I recommend it starting close up, and once you're comfortable and hitting metal, you're going to move back and back. your line is so important, and all you want to do is just finish your hand straight at the basket.
And putting is so important. We recommend it's quite easy if you've got a basket at home. If you don't have a basket, use a target. You might have a tree, all right, that you want to, or a can that sits on a pole. Understand how we throw to that target. The disc goes where the hand goes. We've talked about this previously with our throwing. Putting is so important. It's worth exactly the same as that huge drive that you just did. But if we keep missing our putt, doesn't mean anything. See you next time.